Good morning, afternoon, evening, whichever it is. Doug White. I want to make this little video. Incidentally, I found out about that these little phones, I didn't want one of these little phones. I wanted to keep my flip phone, but I couldn't get my daughter way down in the country, and I needed some kind of sci-fi or something that would, help the reception. So I had to get one of these. So I was out taking pictures, and uh, in the yard, just regular pictures. I hit the wrong button. I found out it'd make moving pictures. So that's how all this came about, by accident or providential accident. But anyway, I want to make this little video today about my brother. He died several years back, and he wasn't no perfect man like all of us. You know, he had his faults, just like we all do. And he liked to drink, and he was a pretty heavy smoker. But he always worked, never missed a day of work. Hardest worker you ever saw in your life. And he'd give you the shirt off of your back, off of his back, and do anything in the world for you. And people in town knew that. And he was a meat cutter, a butcher, and he worked around this area. And anyway, but that's why I wanted to make this little video as a kind of a tribute to memory of him. But one day he had a heart attack. I mean, one day just before he had his heart attack, I ordered a load of gravel, and I put it in my in the road coming up to my house, and people had to use that road besides me. And he dumped it right in the middle of the road. And I was supposed to spread it out, but it's a whole big old dump truck full of gravel, and there were people wanting to get by. So I called him, and he came over there. That was the type person he was. You could call him, and he'd go out his way to help you. And he comes over and helps me shovel that gravel out level so other cars could get by. And this was just a few weeks, I guess, before he died of a heart attack. But anyway, I wanted to make this little video about him. It's kind of, let's see. Oh yeah, one more thing. I don't believe in communicating with the dead or anything like that. And, but I do believe God can talk to us through dreams and visions. I think that's on the up and up, and and it's in the Bible. And of course, I had this dream several years back. This is after he died. And you ever see these little things, these little bow-like things that right before you go in a garden? Well, I walked up to one of those. I didn't go through it. Couldn't go through it, but I could look over into it. And the best I can see now in my mind's eye, it was a green pasture. And Ray Jr. was over at the other, pretty good distance away, but I could make out it was him. I could tell it was him, and I think there was one other person there. And he was helping somebody, working and doing something, like he always did. And I woke up. That was all it was to it. And so I get up and I start writing this little poem. And it's called My Dear Brother Ray. They gathered together on that wintry day to say their goodbyes to my dear brother Ray. Lots of folks went out of their way, 'cause everyone loved my dear brother Ray. For this world for me started passing away. the day that they buried my dear brother Ray. This world is surely passing away, for now it is missing my dear brother Ray. I'm looking for the new one where the Lamb is the light. I'm looking for the new one where there is no night. I'm looking for the new one where all wrong is made right. A kind, gentle man, that's my dear brother Ray, always helping a stranger along his way, always a helping hand, that's my dear brother Ray. I wish I was half the man of my dear brother Ray. Memories are good now of my dear brother Ray. Time has caused the bad to fade away. So don't hold too tightly to things down here below. Can't take them with you when it's time for you to go. Rich man and his money can't buy one more day. When it comes his time, he too is made of clay. This world is surely passing away. And oh, how I did miss my dear brother Ray. I'm looking for the new one with one eternal day. I'm looking for the new one where death has passed away. I'm looking for the new one and to see him, my dear brother Ray. 2 Peter 3:13. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. Thank you very much.